And this is day 26. Fit and fighting and fit. So, day 26, so that was a pretty comfortable little hotel we stayed in last night, Las Roques. We're still in Vega de Valcaces. And we're going to head up to the cafe at the top of the hill here and have a coffee. And hopefully something to eat.
Oh, look at those low clouds.
Yeah, there's a bit of low cloud around. There's a lot of new buildings in this town that they've made into accommodation for backpackers and pilgrims. A lot of old places that it looks like they've fallen down as well. There's the hills. I think we've got a bit of a hill climb on today. Potatoes, yep. So the Camino out of Vega de Valcaces just follows along the road, the old highway. We've got the river alongside, and there's those freeways cutting across the valleys again. They're just mega structures. Pretty cool to see. Coming from Australia, you don't see that very often, that sort of thing. But it's cool this morning, but no rain, which is great. If it stays that way, we'll be very happy. First little village after Valcaces. Ruitland. It's only a couple of k's for this one, so we've got lots of villages on this leg. I think we've got one every 2 to 4 k's through the day, which will be good. Break it up a bit. I think our journey today is 25 k's, but it could turn to 28 or 30. Let's see how we end up. Alright, we've got a bit of a water feature on the trail. Got a fountain here where we can get a bit of water, drinking water. Just slightly off the trail. We've clocked up a couple of k's now. Alright, this is Las Herrerías, another beautiful little mountainside village. The veggie gardens growing on the side of the track. We're sort of up in the clouds a bit. So you can probably tell by the puffing that we're powering up. It's been about almost a kilometre already of straight, sort of fairly steep gradient. It's winding its way up this valley.
We've got far to go. Look, the mountain's just over there.
Yeah. So once we're up the top, I think we stay to the top of the mountain for a bit. So a few ups and downs, that's it. But this is the big one. Get up there. How come you're not puffing?
I am. Look how mossy these trees are.
Yeah.
A whole lot of them. It's quite incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. So we've just sort of come off the road. The Camino's taken a muddy track. Well, it's dry at the moment. Through the forest. Hopefully it'll join up with the road without us having to do all that altitude. The road just went up. So maybe it'll take a chunk out, but very quiet. We haven't seen, except for those 2 Spanish pilgrims before, we haven't seen anyone.
Yeah, look at them. So mossy.
Yeah. Still hear the river down below. It's very nice. Got the river flowing under the path here and off into the trees. It's quite a nice forest. It's very shaded. Alright, we've come up probably to about about 1100 metres now from 700, and we've still got another 250 metres of altitude to gain And I think it's in a series of like rises and falls, each rise a little bit greater than the last, so the climbing is not over yet. But I think that happens about 4 times, and then we get a fairly smooth run into Oduedo, where we're staying the night, Oduedo.
There's cows.
Yeah, so they're keeping their cows in the shed, and it stinks. The smell of manure is just so strong. Look at this horse over here.
Oh.
Look at the poo, the horse poo, the mud.
Ooh.
The whole place is a bit on the nose. I don't even know where we are. It's a farm. It's a farm, and we're walking right through it. We just had the tractor go past. I don't even want to hang around here. The aroma is a bit on the nose. We've been constantly going up, and looks like there's more of it. How can that be? So you can hear the little cows in the field there, and it looks like they regularly drive the cows through the town because it's a shit fest, and it stinks. Everywhere you look there's cow dung. The whole street is plastered in cow dung. Looks like they keep the cows under their houses, so their houses smell like cow dung. Shaz just went to smell a rose in the yard of the house there, and it smelled like cow dung. Silly. Alright, let's leave this behind.
Walk in it, whatever you do.
We just stopped and had a banana there to get some energy into us. I think we might have a lunch break in Osibero, which is another, I think, 5 or so k's ahead of us. We've got about 16 to go, I think. So I think we're sort of at the peak of the heavy climbs. Now there's just a lot of undulating climbs ahead of us, but look at the views we've got. Pretty good. Right. So yellow lines on the road indicate bicycles that way, bicicletas, and pilgrims on foot this way. So we're looking at 162.5. All right, we're counting them down. So we've just come up to this pass from down in the little village, the stinky village, and pretty good view over all the mountains.
I think we're almost at the top.
Yeah, well, we travel across the top now for quite a while, but I'm just trying to work out where we came from. I think we came from down in that valley down there.
Yep.
Behind the stinky village, and over in that, you can see over through the low pass is where the flatlands were, where we were a few days ago. So it's yeah, it's pretty good to look back and see how far we've come. All right, we've still got a bit more to go. Let's go. So we've been following this wall now for probably 100 metres on the trail.
Getting bigger.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering if maybe it's a lead in into town. Osibero maybe. Oh, what's that sign say? It's an old sign. Nissan Carlo. I don't know. There's this beautiful forest. Wow, this is pretty special.
Cold in here.
Yeah. Green. Something coming up ahead. There's the road. This guy playing a bagpipe. I think it must be Galician.
Oh, it's like a bagpipe.
What's her name?
Miguel Couto.
No, Miguel. Oh, that's a boy's name, but that obviously it's a girl.
Maybe it's who made the statue.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's like I was expecting that. Looks like there's an old church here. Pretty cool. What do you want?
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger?
You get corned beef from Leon.
Corned beef?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'll go, what is it in a burger?
He's got a veal burger.
So we're leaving Sombrero, and it's a whole new valley. We get over the hill, and it's looking like the weather's turning on us a bit too. It's got quite a chill coming on. Everyone's put their jackets on, so I might be doing the same. Well, we're in full rain regalia. It's been raining on us. We're up in the clouds, like I'm not really getting much of a view anywhere. It's just the steaminess of it all, the clouds just enveloping around us, or whispering around the place. There's the clouds here, and it's wet. Not much fun.
Wow, those clouds are insane. Look how fast they're moving.
Yeah, it looks like it's whipping through. Well, this is a bit funny. We're coming into Linares, and as you come in over the hill into town, there's all these tractors everywhere. They're all stacked up, and I'm thinking it might be all the farmers are in the pub because it's too wet to work, or farmers' convention or something. How bizarre. Here's a graveyard scene for you. There's the
That looks better than that one.
yeah, clear over there, but this old church, big old graveyard. Oh, sweet, it's got a pretty well kept crypts. Everyone's got all shiny slate. Then we're going to get up over this hill. There's a bit of thunder over there. Here come the pilgrims. We're on our own. It's looking very stormy. And this is a very appropriate looking statue because it shows a pilgrim battling the weather at this high point. We've just walked up and up. Yeah, that's pretty appropriate. What do you reckon of that? There's lightning over there. He's trying to keep his hat on in this strong wind.
Thunder?
That is a lot of weather over there. Hope it's not coming this way.
That's it.
So it's still thundering over there. I think we're going to miss it. So we're coming into the town of Hospital, and contrary to the sign, I don't think there's a hospital here. I think it's just the name of the town. So we've got about 3 more towns to go, and we'll be there. It's a big one today. Just trying to make friends with the doggy.
Hey?
He wasn't really that friendly, was he?
Doggy?
Yeah,
Oh,
just now had a sniff.
but there's nothing to get. I had an offer, so he's like, stuff.
You didn't offer him any treats or anything.
No.
That's what you need to carry, a little bag of treats when the owners aren't looking. You have a trial of dogs following you.
Yeah.
Hospital. Okay, not much going on here. So the walk we're doing today wasn't planned to be such a long one, but all these little towns we've been passing through, Linares, Hospital, Ocibrero, we wanted to stop at all of them, but there was no accommodation. We just couldn't find anything. They're all booked out, like we're talking 4 or 5 days in advance. So making us think that this section's quite busy, but it's funny, we haven't seen a single pilgrim.
Well, I haven't seen anybody, and like, is there even elder gates here? I just
Well, yeah, we just passed the Albergate there, the Hospital de Condesa. Anyway, we've still got some ways to go, and the weather's looking what it is. But yeah, we have an easy one tomorrow. Yeah, I did spot that. All right. That's a big dog. Hola, Pedro.
Hello.
Hello. He's a good looker. Watch out for the shit. The dog and the cat getting on together, are they?
They're not stressed by each other.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay. Another one of those towns with animals running through them. Okay, here we are at our pension. It's Casa Quiroga, and we're in Obidier. Anyway, it's Biduedo. We're in Biduedo.
We're still in the clouds.
We're in the clouds. So yeah, we took the option at the last place to catch a taxi because it was pissing down with rain.
Yeah, but it's stopped now.
But it's cold.
It's still cold. We're in the clouds. There's an old tractor in there.
Yeah, he's going to show me tomorrow.
Is he?
Oh yeah, I've showed some interest in his old tractor. Okay. Okay, this is our spot.